Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're okay. I hope that you finished reading yesterday. Um, Today we are going to start with the questions that you have to send me on Friday. So copy the questions in your notebook, right? Stranger Things Guide 1. Copy the questions in cursive with a pen and the answers in pencil in print. If you don't follow instructions, you're not going to have all the points. I will give you questions. You have to copy exactly as I told you, or you're not going to have all the points. We are going to start from chapter 4, section 5. So if you want, you can pause the video, find your book, go to chapter 4 section 5, because that's where the questions are going to start. You need your notebook so you can copy the questions. If you want to activate the subtitles or the closed captions in the bottom, you can, if you want to see what I'm saying. I'm not going to write these questions anywhere. I'm just going to give it to you. You have to copy them. So let's start. Sometimes I'm just gonna be like looking at the book because I'm looking for the question. So be patient with me, please. So this is the way you're gonna write them. You're gonna write from chapter something, section something, so you know where to find the answer, and then you are going to write the question, obviously all of this in cursive with a pen, and then the answer should be complete sentences. For an example, if I say, why does Terry is so worried about Callie? Your answer would be, Terry is really worried about Callie, because if you short on your answers, I'm gonna short on your points. So if you don't follow instructions, it's really difficult for me to help you. Okay. So chapter 4, section 5, in there we see that they were in a Halloween party, and then they were talking about something else that they were not supposed to talk. They were talking about the experiments, and she was telling Andrew, and she wasn't supposed to. Okay, so you are gonna write in there. Number 1, from chapter 4, section 5. Okay, so there's a conversation, and okay, from chapter 4, section 5, what is the description Alice gives about the monsters? Okay, that was number 1. If you want to look at the question again, you can back a little the video. Again, so number 2, from chapter 4, section 5. What is Terry's perspective on the monsters? What is Terry's perspective about the monsters? Number 3, from chapter 4, section 6. What does 8 do to impress Dr. Brenner? It's an illusion, so describe the illusion. So, from section C, from chapter 4, section 6, from chapter 4, section 6, what does 8, that's Callie, the little girl, do to impress Dr. Brenner? I'm going to give you a hint. It's an illusion. So describe the illusion. Remember, I need complete answers. 8 creates the illusion of and surprises Dr. Brenner, or what surprises Dr. Brenner is. Complete sentences, or the answer is incorrect because you were not following instructions. From this would be question number 4, section yeah, question number 4 from so you're gonna write from chapter 4, section 6. Who is the woman in the hospital gown, in the patient gown, Callie is talking about? Number 4, from chapter 4, section 6. You have to write that instruction or your answer or question is not complete. From chapter 4, section 6, who is the woman with the patient gown Callie is talking about? I'll give you a hint. It's a secret. Okay. Now we go to chapter 5. Question number 5. Okay, so from chapter 5, section 1, why wasn't Andrew with Terry in the cafeteria? From chapter 5, section 1, why wasn't Andrew with Terry in the cafeteria? Number 6. From chapter 5, section 1, I know my computer just died. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna probably make it into 2 videos. Or you can wait and I'll get my charger. Give me a second, I'll get my charger. I hope it'll work. I'm sorry guys, this happens when you have your computer turned on all day long. And let's hope that it works. Cause that's the only place that I have the book. Cause obviously I'm recording with the phone. I know. Please, computer, work. Oh, it did. She has a temper like me. She likes things in a certain way. There it goes. Okay, so far we have, I think we have 6 questions, and I was about to give you the next question. It was about. So we were talking about Andrew, and then oh yes, question number 6. So right in there, from chapter 5, section 1, describe what is a bale and how does Terry use it. Describe what is a bale. Bale, V-A-I-L. Describe what is a bale and how does Terry use it. Describe from chapter 5, section 1. Describe what is a bale and how does Terry use it. So that would be question number 6. No, 7. After that, they stay. Andrews, because in this part, I'm going to explain you something. And then in the Nixon era, people didn't want to have war, obviously, because they didn't want to have a lot of scandal and a lot of fighting. So people were striking against the war so they wouldn't be called, because if you were a certain age, you would be called to go to war and fight for the United States. In Vietnam, if I'm not incorrect, because I'm not really good at history. But the problem was that Andrew didn't want to go to war because more than likely if you go to war someone will kill you. So he didn't want to go. So he was striking against it in the cafeteria. That's why he ends up in jail. And what I just told you about the veil, if you found V-A-I-L, if you find the concept, you'll see how that have worked theory to help around Andrew. So you have to write a veil is a and it helps Terry to help Andrew because she please write complete answers with your questions, otherwise they're not gonna be correct and it'll be very hard for me to help you. I know that it's very repetitive, guys, and I'm sorry for all the ones that I keep saying the same things and you follow instructions. It's just that some of your classmates don't follow instructions, so it's very hard. Okay, so question number 7 from chapter 5, section 1. That was the last one, and then number 7. Okay, so from chapter 5, section 2 is number 7. From chapter 5, section 2, what was the reunion in Terry's waiting table job for? She was a waiter, she was a waitress. She would serve tables in a cafeteria, so she worked in a cafeteria. So you can change a little the question and write, from chapter 5, section 2, what was the reunion in Terry's job or in the cafeteria for? Because they had a cafeteria. Question number 8. From chapter 5, section 2, what is Alice's big help into the plan? From chapter 5, section 2, what is Alice's big help into the plan? Okay, now that was 8, now 9. From chapter 5, section 3, describe the illusion, can create it. Describe the illusion, can create it. That was super creepy. There's like all kinds of things. So, question number 9. From chapter 5, section 3, describe the illusion Ken created. Question number 10. From chapter 5, section 3, right? Yeah. From chapter 5, section 3. What is the name of the project? Oh, no, it's not. It's section 4. Sorry, again. From chapter 5, section 4. What is the name of the project of experiments? Remember, complete answers. Don't just write, The name of the project with experiments is... Okay, so next questions. Question number 12. From chapter 5, section 5. How does Alice get more time for Terry to investigate? How does Alice get more time for Terry to investigate? Question number 13. From chapter 5, section 6. From chapter 5, section 6. Why do they applaud to Ken after leaving the lab? Why do they applaud to Ken after leaving the lab? Last question. From, from chapter 5, section 7. What does Dr. Brenner discover Teresa did? And what is the decision that he takes? What does Dr. Brenner discovers Teresa did, and what is the decision he takes? You should remember that that's the main name of Terry, and he decides that she should pay for what she did, and he is going to hurt her by hurting someone that is really close to her. So those would be your 15 questions. And then the next questions will be from chapter 6 on. Okay? And you started reading 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to give those next week. Guys, remember that you're supposed to be working. We're almost over. And it's going to be really super mega easy for all the ones that have been working. The moment that the end of the quarter ends, you're gonna be free from me. But if you owe me homeworks and stuff, you're gonna be stuck with me for 15 more days. As it said in there, for recuperación and all those things, if you haven't given me any work, you're gonna be there. So I'll see you there, and you still have time. There's still a lot of time for you. There's 2 weeks that you can catch up on everything that you owe me. So my advice would be do it, before it's too late, then I have to see you over there, okay? So it's been amazing to see you. Send me those answers on Friday. Remember, question in cursive with a pen, answer in print with a pencil, complete questions, complete answers, write from chapter something, section something. That should be written on your questions, and I need the answers. So all the answers have specific references, so you can find the answers. It's very easy. So I hope that you have fun doing this. Remember to send them on Friday. If you send them late, they're not going to be 10 points. They're going to be something less. So it's been amazing to see you. Thank you for the ones that are working. Bye, guys.